Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and join me today as we play a classic known as Prince of Persia. Here we are in the magical land of, let's just say it, this is Agrabah, right? This is Agrabah to anyone who watched Disney or Aladdin as a kid. Prince of Persia by Jordan Mechner. In the Sultan's absence, the Grand Vizier Jafar, Aladdin, right? Rules with an iron fist of tyranny. Only one obstacle remains between Jafar and the throne, the Sultan's beautiful young daughter, Jasmine. Come on, this is totally Aladdin. It's Aladdin before Aladdin was a thing. Disney ripped off Prince of Persia. Here we have Jasmine. No Genie or Abu or anything in this, though, which is a disappointment. She's just kind of standing there, not really doing anything. Is something going to happen? A door opens. Ooh, here's Jafar. He's looking bad. He's going to talk sternly to her, I'm sure. Oh, she doesn't want that hug. It makes him mad, so he makes a time thingy with the sand. He says no words, but no words need to be spoken. She knows that when this time reaches 0, she will be his wife. Marry Jafar or die within the hour. All the princess's hopes now rest on the brave youth she loves. Little does she know that he is already a prisoner in Jafar's dungeons. Here's a simple solution. You should have given that guy a hug. If somebody says, I'll kill you or hug me, you hug them, and then you run for the cops when they're not around. All right, let's get this show on the road. Here it is. I was doing the ducking turtle move. Let's turn on keyboard mode here so I can actually control things. So this is it. Prince of Persia. Ooh, doing like a little froggy style jump there. Okay, woo! This game is kind of notoriously a little difficult to control, but as you can see, I feel like my guy is not the brightest guy. He just ran full speed into a wall. So as you can see, the animation looks surprisingly fluid and human, and this is what made this game so exciting for people when it came out. It uses a technique called, I have it down here. Oh, geez. It's called rotoscoping. So basically what good old Jordan Mechner did is he recorded his brother running around and jumping around, and he took that film and he traced it into pixels. And you don't want to fall down there. Ooh. And when he did that, he could then animate things and make them look all sweet the way they do right now. And yeah, that's kind of the story of how all this animation came about. And when people saw this, people went nuts. People said this is this is doing for video games what Star Wars did for movies. Which, fair enough. Until now, it had been Mario and stuff was the level of animation you saw. There was Dragon's Lair in the arcade in the 80s, but that was sort of a very special case. People knew that animation, although impressive, wasn't really practical to do much with. So yeah, this is more than Dragon's Lair because the player can interact and move the character wherever he wants. And look at this. Look at these sweet dance moves this guy has. All right, we're gonna go on here. There's bones and a sword. Cha-ching. How do we get this? It's shift. Yes. So leaving a sword in your dungeon is not the best thing if you actually do want to, not arm your prisoners. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I do not know how to use this sword. That's the trouble. Oh, God! Those just totally went right on through him. There's a suicide button in this game, which is kind of funny. Because apparently you can potentially... Oh, we have 58 minutes left. Yeah, that's the big mechanic of this game. You have 1 hour to save old Jasmine there. Do we have the sword still? I can't even tell. I guess I'll go back for it just in case we don't. So there's a suicide button in case you kind of get trapped, you know, because this game, it is possible to get into a situation where you can't get out of. But, you know, hopefully we'll never use that. I am also playing this on a keyboard. No joystick for me this time because you know what? This is a DOS classic. And hey, when I was a kid and I had DOS games, I didn't have no stinking joystick. I mean, first of all, I couldn't afford one. And second of all, DOS was not the easiest environment in which to make things compatible. So even if you had a joystick, I mean, good luck trying to actually get it to work with most of your games. I mean, you could barely get a mouse to work often, you know. So keyboard was the way to do it, man. And that's what I've got going on right now. This is a very poorly staffed, but also like elaborate dungeon. You know, usually dungeons are just one room where you just tie a guy up and leave him there to rot. Why do they build all these catacombs and stuff? I don't get it. Do. Okay. Do a little dance to like celebrate. Yeah! Oh, and that hurt me. Well, that's what happens when you showboat, I guess. Okay, can we get by this? That's the question. Yes, we can. And it's nothing. It's a trap. There was no point in coming here. We were just coming here for fun. Okay. So we have 58 minutes, or how much time do we have now? 56 minutes to save this princess. It's kind of interesting. Usually my Let's Plays don't have a specific time limit, but apparently, this one comes with a time limit built in. So this will be interesting to see. I imagine I won't do, you know, 2 playthroughs of this. So this 160-minute playthrough, oh man, that was not the way to go for that guy. Okay, so this game was developed with rotoscoping. And guess how long it took to develop this game? Take a wild guess at how long a game like this would take to develop. Try 4 years. That's a heck of a long time. Mario ain't taking no 4 years to develop. You know, it didn't take them 4 years to make Tetris. 4 years to make this game. That's crazy. And again, for its time, I mean, you can understand people kind of went nuts for it. But it just goes to show you kind of like how ahead of its time this game was. And you know, what's funny is this was made for the Apple II and it sold poorly. It wasn't until this game was ported to like DOS and other systems that it actually did well. I don't know if that's just the Apple II fans, you know, they weren't the right fans for this game or what, but it's kind of an interesting bit of trivia there. Okay, we've gotten this sword like 3 times. We've never actually used it because we've always then died by spikes. I am going to use this thing. Give me that sword. See you later, Bones. I wonder what this guy did. His crime was bringing a sword into the dungeon. Okay, this is... Will this slowly get me over there? This is like the dumbest way. Wow. There we go. Yeah. So the game was well received. Didn't really do too well on the Apple II. So they did the rotoscoping with... Oh, God! Oh, man. Let's go get that sword one more time. All right. If we ever do see sword fighting... I gotta try to not get hurt there, because I'm taking 1 hit for no reason. But if we ever do see sword fighting, it will be animation that was rotoscoped from The Adventures of Robin Hood, a 1938 film. So, you know, Jordan Mechner... He took his visual cues for this game from a variety of sources. But hey, that's okay, because the game worked out well. Now, what is the story here? Why is this guy in this dungeon, I guess, is the big question. You know, what did he do? So we know that, you know, his love is this princess, is Jasmine, basically, who's getting married to Jafar. But why was this guy in the prison? Why was he already in the prison when all the stuff broke out? Because that's what the story said. I mean, I guess if you're going by like Aladdin standards, then, you know, Jafar knew he was trouble and threw him in the dungeon. So this is really Aladdin. And without a genie, he kind of sucks. He needs a genie and a flying carpet and an awesome thieving monkey. He's by himself. He's just a man in parachute pants. And if MC Hammer taught us anything... Okay. We're going to keep at it. We're going to keep at it because we don't give up, guys. We do not give up. 7 minutes of this. Let's try this. Oh, God. He just runs so fast. Okay, hold on. I have to learn how to walk. Like, look, I'm just tapping the key and he's like running. So how do you walk? Maybe I'll just do this. That's how he'll walk. He'll do like a really slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at these moves. It's like a reverse moonwalk, which is basically just walking. But he does so he like holds his tummy while he does it. He's like, I don't know. I kind of like to run where I'm going. Okay, you know what? Now that we know how to walk, I predict a significant improvement in the quality of our play here. We're going to walk through here. Look at this. Being all careful. And then we can go down. Oh yeah, look at this. We'll walk over here. He's turned from reckless to very cautious. Because he's seen what happens. He has seen what happens. So in the internal logic of this game, he has just died several times and come back to life. Oops. Whoa! It is kind of funny how like the screens, not funny, but like the momentum and everything from one screen to the next carries so smoothly. And like the screens load so fast. That's a really nice feature of this game. That even though it is screen by screen and it doesn't scroll like Mario, the screens load instantly. And that's, whoa. Okay, walk. Walk where you want to go. So how did we go from this to a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, you know, being a Persian and Sands of Time and stuff? You know, I guess, oh, what are we doing here? I guess it's all to do with the sequels of this game. So, I mean, this game, it was interesting because of all those, like, sort of acrobatics and stuff that this fella does. But, oh! Okay, get up. Get up. Man, how are we going to get anywhere in this game? We're just dying. Dying nonstop. So yeah, the sequels to this game, when they modernized this game, they made it like 50 minutes left. Thanks for the warning. They made it all about time manipulation and parkouring, running on walls and stuff, which is actually pretty fun. It's pretty neat. If you've never played the modern Prince of Persias, give them a try. I think they're in the book, so I'll probably try them at one point. But I'm nowhere near ready to start playing games that are that modern yet. That said... Oh, here we go. We're going to fight a guard now, finally. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Sucker. Die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And down you go. Let's do a little dance around him. Nts. 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 See ya. Oh, yeah. Victory jump. Victory jump. Wait. Can I... Oh, not run into the wall. What do we do? What do we do here? Oh, it was a secret. Wait, is this gonna hurt me? Oh, thank God, no. Okay. Okay, now would be the time where you go in the stairs, buddy. There you go, you figured it out. So apparently this game has been hacked over the years. It's like one of the most heavily hacked games. It has level editors and there's like 60 mods for it, which is crazy and kind of cool. I don't know. We get a little check in there with the princess to see how things are going. The creator for this did release the source code for the original Apple II version, which is pretty cool. I love when developers do that, when they... Okay, now can we get up? I love when developers just give the source code back because, let's be honest, like at a certain point, you're not going to make much money off these really old games anymore. So why wouldn't you give the code to the community and let them do stuff with it? You know, I'm a big fan of like, okay, what is this? Okay, we have a strange bubbling potion over here. Let's approach cautiously. Let's duck down. Smell it. Does it smell okay? It smells fine. All right, let's do it. Let's take it. Let's drink it. Oh, it gave us health. Would you look at that? Jump over that. Oops. Okay, I have an idea for what we're gonna do here. I've heard that in Prince of Persia, you have to kind of climb on things, jump on things. Yeah. Okay. Bet you didn't think I had it in me, did ya? So apparently when you get to level 3 or farther, you're allowed to save. But you're not worthy of saving until then. Well, Windows killed me just there. Because I hit... So the button that you use to use your sword is space or shift, and I pressed shift too many times, and Windows kicked me out and said, "Would you like to make shift a special button?" Oh, are you kidding me? Would you like to make shift a special button that you can use for doing stuff? And I was like, no, and thanks for killing me because the game's still going. Because this game doesn't know what Windows is. It was created before Windows. Now I'm dead again. Oh, just in like a bloody mess on the floor. That's no way to go. I should disable that stupid shift thing. I know it's going to come back. Kind of too lazy to. We'll... Oh, God. Hey, you. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at this sweet blocking. It's like a dance. This game is like all disco dancing. Oh, God. How did I beat you so easily now? Now you're just owning me. Owning me like I'm a noob. All right, come on. All right, what are other influences of this game? Well, we got like Raiders of the Lost Ark. We got Robin Hood, obviously. I kind of see where the Raiders is coming in. Oh, God. Sucker. Sucker. Ah, I see. You got to block them and then attack them. We got strategy now. So don't just go wildly swinging a sword in a sword fight. Use a bit of tact and guile. And try to figure your opponent out. All right, let's just drink this thing because we know it's good. Some kind of awesome dungeon brew that was just bubbling for some reason. Gonna jump over this thing, jump up. Nope. We'll jump back here. We'll take a step here. Jump here. Need our mad puzzle solving skills. And jump! Get up here. Okay. Do not wildly mash the shift key. It will lead to problems. Oh! Sucker. Sucker! So at some point in this game, we have to run through a magic mirror, which is going to spawn an evil Prince of Persia. A shadow prince, if you will. And, okay, we totally need that health, even though it's probably going to kill us. No. This is so risky, guys. This is so risky. Oh. Yes. Okay, give me that. So there will be an evil prince at some point. Oh, jeez. Even though spikes are up, apparently we can just walk through them. Go to sword fighting school, man. You embarrass the Order of the Guards. Okay. I read the manual before I played this game because I didn't want to miss any keys or anything. I learned about that suicide button. That blue potion is poison, so I'm not going to drink it. I'm not falling for that one. Red means life, blue means death. Yeah, guess what happened again? The shift key. I've now disabled it. So no more. You know what? I bet if you really needed the shift key. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's go down here. Let's see what's down here. Whoa, is he just going to follow us? Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, well, we know not to do that again. But that shift key thing, you know, if you have Windows, if you press shift too many times, like a dialogue window pops up and it asks you if you want to, like, do something with shift. Has anyone ever used that? I'm sure it's, like, handy if, I don't know, I guess it's like if you can't read the screen, you want it read to you. there are like these rare features in Windows that like no one I know has ever used, or like I've just never heard of them being useful. That stupid shift thing, I know it comes up when other people hit shift too many times. And just, it seems like one of those features that like no one would miss if they just didn't ever, they took it out of Windows and just didn't tell anyone. They're gonna get like 5 angry emails from like the 5 people who use those features, but nobody else would ever notice. I was hitting shift like an idiot 30 times and nothing was happening. Like, is an angry email that no one has ever written. Come on, sucker. I'm getting good at sword fighting, guys. I am like that guy from Princess Bride. Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Inigo Montoya. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sir? No. This is not what happens in the movie. Damn it. Okay, do a little dance. We gotta like work our energy levels up here. This is like I feel like he's doing like a Rickroll dance for some reason. I don't know. It definitely looks 80s. And he kind of, you know what? The graphics kind of remind me of like Sierra's King's Quest. Like he kind of looks like a similar character. Oh god. Oh no! Okay, you know what? I bragged about getting good at sword fights. And as we know, anytime I think I'm good at something, I'm not. The game quickly shows me just how bad I really am. So, good for you, game. I'm not good at sword fighting. Can I beat this? Can I beat this jerk now? Ah. Oh, God. Okay, so later on in the game, we're going to encounter a doppelganger. There'll be an evil prince. What's interesting is you can't actually hurt the doppelganger because he's like your evil clone. Any damage he receives, you receive too, and vice versa. So I guess you could kill him by killing yourself, but I mean, that wouldn't work out for you. You don't want to die. But it got me thinking, like, if you could make a clone of yourself, would you? You know, a lot of people say stuff like, oh, I'd make a clone of myself and then make him go to work, and I would just stay home. It's like, yeah, but you know what? You don't want to go to work. So your clone would have the same opinion. He would want you to go to work, and he would want to be the one to stay home. So making a clone of yourself wouldn't just suddenly be like, oh, somebody who will do my bidding. He would be as uninterested in doing your bidding as you would be in doing his bidding. So, you know, I don't believe that you could, you know, have a clone and then all of a sudden, ooh, yeah, well, he'll go to work and he'll do all the hard stuff. Woo, look at us dangle. It's kind of fun. But that said, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind playing video games with myself. That'd be kind of fun. Or watching movies with myself. Or, I mean, I guess having conversations with yourself wouldn't make a lot of sense because you'd always know what your opinion is. But yeah, there's, oh god. So there are reasons why you may want to clone yourself, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you like a clone? You would have to share stuff with them, which you may not want to do. Oh no. Go back to sword fighting school. Ah. You dick. You royal dick. We're running out of time here, guys. We gotta save this princess. Sucka. 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 Alright. Fly through this. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of other prisoners in this dungeon, which again leads me to believe, what kind of dungeon is this? So this whole time limit thing is kind of interesting because as you see, it keeps counting down. It could get to a point where there's like 5 minutes left and I'm still on level 2. And the game's physically impossible. So it's kind of an interesting game in that, oh, we switched sides. Can I just like peace out on you? Get out of here. I want to bail on this fight. But I guess I can't. Alright, well I'm going back for that potion because there's no way I'm going to risk dying. Doing pretty good. Holy crap. Did you guys see that? I was like, oh, I'm going back for this potion because there's no way I'm going to risk dying. Almost ran straight off a cliff. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. Going back for this potion is so precarious. We're at full health, guys. If I could save the game, I totally would. But I totally can't because you can only do that when you've earned it on level 3. And we're getting our way to level 3. I believe we are there. We're getting there at least. Okay, do this. Be very careful. Don't want to die stupidly. Hang for fun. We've had our fun. Now we're going to go. Run and jump. All right. He's dead. He ain't breathing. I mean, you know, if I were him, I would if I were the prince, I might take the shoes off that guy who I killed. Because I'm running around barefoot here in a dungeon. Probably not very comfortable. Oh! You like that? You like those apples, sir? Because you're dead. You're dead. Wish I hadn't locked that, actually. I was trying to jump over that button, but... I mean, I guess... Oh, God. Alright, you got one hit in. Do your worst. Oh, don't do too good, though, mind you. I could really use one of those stupid potions now. Okay, let's see what's up here and reserve the right to go the other way. Ooh. But... Oh! Thought that might kill me. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, this is the full health potion! For the prince. Oh. For the prince. There we go. Ooh, I got an extra hit, too. That was totally worth it. Totals worth is. Casually walk through some spiky traps here. Guys, we have 4 hits now. I don't know what was in that potion, but he is like feeling like he can conquer the world. Like I think it was meth or cocaine, maybe. One of those things. But he's like, who wants a sword fight? I can sword fight. Everyone wants a sword fight. I can take an extra hit. Oh! But I can't jump. Give me the extra health, please. Oh, you jerk. Okay, we gotta get good at sword fighting or we're just never gonna get through this level. I mean, when you don't put up a fight, buddy, it's hard not to kill you. Oh, yeah. Walk through these. Go this way. Alright. So what's your guys' favorite game that's been like heavily modded? So I said there were like 60 mods for Prince of Persia. There are other games that are like that too. I mean, like, for example, Minecraft was a game that was sort of designed to be modded. So, I mean, you could say Minecraft if you want. I know, like, Half-Life was actually not like a mod of Quake, but like they used the Quake engine to build the Half-Life engine. So it was like an official kind of mod, but sort of a mod in theory. Oh, let's just leave this guy. Bye. Oh, he's still here. He followed me. All right, fine. Ah. Ah, sucker. I guess I could have kept going, and then I could have, like, walked through this thing and, like, hit the thing, and then it would have, like, locked him out of this area. Whatever. That's, like, a level of metagame in Prince of Persia that I do not have. Ugh. I mean, I just gotta jump here, and then he's gonna hit me. Oh, maybe not. Easy! Okay, we want this thing. And then we want to not go crazy on meth and jump into a pit. Those spike traps, they don't really fool anyone at a certain point because, you know, I mean, they're so visible. They're like these clear holes in the ground. Oh! But I guess they can still get you. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, you jerk. Yeah, you ain't nothing. Oh, the jump button didn't go. Oh man, we're running out of time. We gotta get to level 3. Like, these guys can't even hit me anymore. Yeah, that's what happens. When you mess with the prince, you get the horns. I'm like hitting the buttons. So one thing about this game is it has very kind of laggy controls. I have to hit jump probably a good second before I actually do want to jump. Like, I hit it now, and now I jump. Right, so it's quite a big gap. And it's really something that you have to get used to. Alright, let's kill this guy. I gotta say, I don't mind the sword mechanics in this game, but I feel like, I mean, I don't know what game really does really good sword mechanics, but they're okay. I just feel like they could be a little more. For its time, though, you know what? They were great for its time. Let's not belittle Prince of Persia's accomplishment here. And it gave rise to all those sequels with the time-bending mechanic. That, you know, and that was like mind-bending when that came out. The ability to rewind time and like undo a death. You ain't got nothing on me. Although, you know what, in the long term, I really do like what Braid did with the time-bending mechanic more than what Prince of Persia did. Because with Prince of Persia, it was like a power-up, and you could reverse time if you wanted to. In Braid, it was like a fundamental feature, like a fundamental ability. It wouldn't run out on you. And so it wasn't about, it didn't matter that you could undo time. What was interesting about it was the puzzles you could solve once you could rewind time. So Braid was really cool. And oh man, if you guys have never played Braid, I mean, it's in the book, so I'm going to play it eventually. And actually, funny story, I did play it as an off-the-books game, and then I realized it was in the book, so I had to scrap my off-the-books playing of it, and I decided to hold off and play a little later as an official, like, Let's Play 1001 Games game. But anyway, yeah, not only is a time-bending mechanic in Braid like just an ability you have, so you can use it to your heart's content, which is awesome, and the puzzles that come from that are really awesome. But the other thing that's cool is that it's actually part of the story. And you would think, what kind of story could a game like Braid have? Woo. But oh man, Braid is like a piece of art. It really is. And so if you've never played Braid, never even heard of it, you know, I will do a playthrough of it at some point, but man, you should check it out. Like right here and now. Oh! Holy crap, that scared me. Let's just go as high as we can. Okay, wait. What is in here? Anything? Anything? Ah! Oh, pff. Well, that, I guess. Can I go, though? Interesting. Well, I took a hit for it. Ah! Oh, man. My palms are, like, sweaty. Ah! No! Prince! No, the stupid lagged controls and the bad buttons and the freaking... Don't even try it. Just go down. Here, try and get one in. Oh, you did get one in. You jerk face. It's okay. Just drink your magic potion that you were stashing here. Make the rounds. I know it's funny because like So I don't normally edit my Let's Plays, although, you know, in certain ones where lots of repetition is going on, I will. This is one where, like, I mean, I totally could be cutting this out, this repetitive part here, but it's not like the later levels of Prince of Persia will be all that different from this. You're going to watch sword fighting, you're going to watch jumping and stuff, so it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Although, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But the other issue is that there's this whole time limit thing. And so when stuff gets cut out, you kind of... I don't know, it feels like I shouldn't edit it if there's a time limit. Because you're missing... You know, part of the tension of the game is this time limit. And watching the time tick away as I fail over and over. So I don't know. So yeah, you know what? I'm not really editing the Prince of Persia video. The only thing I did edit out were the... when I hit shift too many times, it booted me to my desktop. What a stupid feature of Windows. Hey, you don't get to do that. Only my doppelganger evil mirror self gets to hit me, sir. And you haven't earned that right. I would love to see the doppelganger before the time's up. I feel like in these Let's Plays, my goal is never to finish it, but just to kind of show you guys some of the, like, fun things. Hey! Go away. Oh, if we could get him in the cliff, that'd be... Oh! That is how you do it. Alright, what else we got here? So yeah, what kind of crime do you think this guy committed to end up in a dungeon that's like this? It's like the world's weirdest dungeon. Potions, you got guards scattered about, there's no discernible cells. So like, where are you housing prisoners? This is just some kind of like medieval death pit. Oh. God. I hit down to try to like dangle and go down. Okay, I'm going on the record by saying these controls kind of suck. You know, somebody said to me relatively recently how they didn't like Prince of Persia, the original, because the controls were really like delayed and choppy and kind of crappy. And as kind of fun as this game is and as interesting as it is, the controls are a big frustration factor. I've died how many times now because he just walked straight off a cliff. You know, like I thought there would be some sort of like when I'm holding the kind of creep button that you only step forward right to the edge and don't actually walk off. Can I communicate to you, to Prince, that I do not want to intentionally walk off a cliff? Is there a button to convey that to you? Because it's really annoying when your character just decides to suicide. Okay. Again, these guys are not trouble for us anymore. Like, look, we just plow through them. This is what happens when you fight like 30 of these guys, because you keep dying. I mean, we don't really need this, but I guess we'll take it. Because we're about to get 4 hearts. Health things here. Okay. I guess we needed it for this fight. In case things turn bad. He's like, hey, what are you doing out of your cell? You're not allowed to be here. Hey, what's going on? Hey, where'd you get that sword? Hey. Alright, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm not gonna actually try to contain you. Oh, and I'm dead. Like, I had like a family. He had like a pet. He had like a daughter. He was, you know, he didn't really agree with like the political stance of Jafar, but he needed a job, and all he was qualified to do was be a prison guard. We butchered him. And okay, so there's a lamp burning back over here. So somebody's job in the morning is to walk around and light all these lamps. Somebody has to walk by all the, like, you know, pits and traps and spikes and all that stuff. And, like, light that lamp near a bubbling potion. Kind of seems weird. Seems like they're like, well, if a prisoner does escape, we want to give them a few power-ups. We're not monsters. It's in the Constitution. The right to power-ups in prison. Jump. Oh, if you didn't jump. Okay. We've made it here before. This is a place we've been once or twice. Oh, you're going to make me step towards the cliff, aren't you? My palms are so sweaty. It's funny how, like, there really is no pit, but, like, psychologically there's a pit. There's a pit in the video game. Like, it's not a physical pit that I'm near, but it's making my palms sweaty just thinking about the idea of a pit. Funny how the brain works like that. 25 minutes. That's not even enough time to drive to work, let alone save a princess. Oh, you went to training, didn't you? Ah. But you didn't learn that after I attack once, sometimes I attack twice. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? When we died here last time, we were at the very end of the level. Wow. Climb up. Turn around. Let's do it the safe way. We do that. That. And we get the hell out of here. Boom. Level 3. We've now earned the right to save. I don't know why I would, though. Get our sweet little exit music. So I'm climbing my way out of the dungeon one level at a time, I suppose. No, we don't get any check-in with the princess or anything this time. Just right to it. Oh. That does not look... I mean... That probably requires a lot of power to leave that running all the time in this uninhabited dungeon. I'd like to stumble upon like a guard break room. Where are these guys spending their spare time? Alright. Now we're getting into like the real maze levels. This is the part where like we're going to get to explore a bit, so maybe it'll be a little less repetitive. Oh, and there's totally the exit. When you come across the exit to a level really fast, you know it's going to be the longest possible route to get to that exit. They're going to want us to go on some very convoluted path here. So let's see what we got. Oh, wait, you know what? We've already been here. Let's go down. Let's see what's down. And screw it. There's no penalty to death. Let's just fall. If we die, we die. He let out a little scream there. He's like, oh, why would you do this to me? It's funny to think of like, he's like a real person. And I just happen to be in control of him. And he's like, please don't kill me. Please. 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 But sometimes I make you jump to your death because it pleases me. Oh, well. Or sometimes I make a mistake. And you jump to your death. What's going on all over here? Let's check this out. Let's explore, guys. Ooh, potion. There's another prince who was on a quest. Did not save his princess, turned into a pile of bones instead. She had to marry the vizier and live an unhappy marriage. So the vizier guy, is he actually evil, or are we just saving this girl from like an inconvenient marriage? She's like, well, you know, like, he's not evil, but he's just not my kind of guy, you know? He's really into sports, and, you know, I'm into sewing, that kind of stuff. It's a big pit. Luckily, we have mad parkour skills. Learned them on the mean streets of Agrabah. We can't go that way, though. Let's just wing it! Okay, we're just gonna do, guys, have faith! His scream. I love that scream. Because he knows what's happening. He's like, oh, you fool, you've killed me. That's terrific. Okay, here we go. Okay, are you ready? Oh, well, that was easy. Let's just take this leisurely. You know what we can talk about is animation techniques. Rotoscoping. Oh, hello. Whoop. Let's do this. So rotoscoping is a technique that was used to trace John Metner's brother or whatever. Oh! That was my scream this time. This was like a revolutionary animation technique at its time. They're still doing like modern animation stuff, like trying to improve it. What they're trying to get now is like face recognition and stuff, and like procedurally generated cars. So if you get into a car accident in a game, the cars break apart realistically, and physics and all that. I guess, what do you guys think the future of all that's going to be? We started with like Mario, and now we went into like fully animated sprites, or not fully animated, but you get the idea. In Prince of Persia, they took a step forward. And now there's like body capture stuff, like in the Arkham games, Batman's moves are based on, crap. This jumping puzzle is going to be a problem, guys. But yeah, there's been body captures and face captures, and they're putting actors recognizably in games now. So it's like you can act in a movie or you can be in a game, and it's not that like you're just voicing a character in a game. It's like, no, they'll scan your face and literally put your performance in a game. And there's still that uncanny valley where it doesn't look quite real and it feels kind of off to us. But at the same time, they're making tons of progress with this. So, yeah, let's try and run this. Okay, we gotta go at it slow. There's no way to do that fast. Oops. But the trick is I start to hear that like ticking of the door closing and I panic and I feel like we have to get there as fast as we can. Turns out to be the opposite of what I should be doing. But yeah, anyway, what do you think the end state of all this animation and stuff is? I would like to think that it's going to reach a point where anyone can buy on their home desktop computer a very cheap program that lets you literally put like, actors and stuff into like little films or whatever you want. And it's like so much development's got into this over the years that like it's fully automated. We're like, you don't have to be very technically sophisticated to make like a new movie or something that has like Bruce Willis in it or Arnold Schwarzenegger in it or something. Oh. Okay, we got to do that part quicker. We got to figure out a way to do it. We got to put our collective brains together, which, you could be thinking of it now, watching it, and know what I'm supposed to do, but me right now, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. This is tough. I feel like a lot of pressure for this poor guy. All he wanted to do was break out of jail and save, did it say that she was his lover or just that she was just some girl? Okay. Wait till it's up. We gotta do this fast, guys. Do this fast. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Get in there. Yes, we did it. Okay, now I'm totally gonna die, aren't I? Oh. I feel like I should have... I feel like I earned something doing that puzzle there, so, don't kill me now cheaply. Please. Please, game, don't do that. Oh, God. Oh, but you know what I am going to have to do is go back through that stuff. Yeah. Because, watch, now, okay. This was level 3. This was an interesting level. There was not really any guard to fight. It was mostly just a puzzle. I can appreciate that. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Now, the trick is, can we do this? Okay, go. Oh, a skeleton. Skeleton, sir. Oh, you have to, knock him off. He don't die. Ha! That was awesome. Okay. So now we do want this potion. Revive ourselves from fighting a skeleton. Yo, I fought a skeleton and lived. But now I'm in trouble! That sound you hear is my heart breaking. Oh, thank God. Thank God they had the mercy. Oh, holy crap. They had the mercy to, like, give me a checkpoint. The humanity of it. Yeehaw! I'm not gonna slow down for no stinking trap like that. The prince knows no such limits. The door is opened. Only you can step through, Prince. But will he choose to? He walks carefully through the dungeon. Sounds and smells he's seen before. But something is amiss. A supernatural mist fills the air. As he approaches a pile of bones, suddenly they spring to life. Pulling his sword, he engages in combat. But the skeleton cannot be beat. The skeleton is being very annoying. The skeleton takes blow after blow, showing no signs of physical injury before plummeting to a watery grave. Well, not very watery. I don't know where I came up with that. The skeleton waits for his second encounter. Vengeance on the young prince. Ah! No, skeleton! Back you get! Back! Do not do this to me, skeleton! Oh! I thought I could just escape without fighting the skeleton. Okay. It's okay, I know what to do. I have a plan, and it's going to work. I feel like those things are actually hard to get caught by, those teeth. I mean, I just run full speed at them, and I tend to get through. They spend most of the time open, so you have to be a little unlucky for them to get you. They look more menacing than they are, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, here we go. What's our strategy here? So we've come pretty far. We started off just as like a street rat. Jafar threw us in the cells. We didn't really ever figure out why. Oh, every time I say something is easy, or something, every time I say something's easy, something gets me. Well, at least we saw what happens if you're not careful around those jaws. I guess I should be more careful. Damn it. Well, we have 14 minutes to pass this level. I totally need to see the next level. It's funny because this game is going to cut me off. We're almost done with this Let's Play, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Which is kind of funny. Like most games I play, as I say, they don't have time limits. I just have to choose at some point to end. It's kind of nice for that to be out of my hands, so I don't have to decide when enough is enough. We're doing a one-time play of Prince of Persia. We got 60 minutes. How far can we get? It's looking like level 4. But, miracles have happened. 5 is a possibility. If level 4 is just like something really easy, we can totally make it to level 5, but... Alright, get out of here, you stinking teeth. Alright, come on, Skeletor, let's do this. Oh, this is a smart way to do it. Wow, I never even thought of that. That was not my plan, but worked out pretty advantageously, if I do say so myself. Oh, no, but he's just right where he needs to be. Oh, don't you try it. Don't you try it. See ya. I killed the skeleton with the power of my mind. I outthought it. Boom! He's doing a little victory dance up the stairs. He's like, yeah. This is his sweet victory music. Okay, do we see the princess again? We need to check in on her one more time before this video ends. Come on. Oh yeah, now she's just bored. She's like, my god, it's been, 45 minutes? Where is this guy? I'm just staring at sand. I'm literally staring at sand. It's boring. Whoa! Guys, we are not going to save the princess, but it don't matter. Look at this. This is cool. I'm just happy to have made it somewhere for you. Give you a little peek at old Prince of Persia here. Let you know what you might discover if you ever decide to play this game. This level looks like there's going to be a lot of exploring to even figure out where to go. That's one of those things. This is kind of like where the hell do I go game. You know, where it's really unclear a lot of times. Which is fine. There's some fun in that, but it doesn't translate well to a Let's Play where, you know, I have like a strict time limit because I only have so long to figure out where the hell to go. Oh, man. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, well, that worked. Oh, hello. I'm not going to have time to use you, I'm sure. But I appreciate it. I'm never going to say no to a magic red potion lying on the ground. Especially one that feels so good to drink. I don't know what it is. I think it's like red Powerade or something. Because it tickles me in all the spots I want to be tickled. It gives me more energy. Suddenly I can survive more stabs with the sword. Oh, and that's going to come in handy right about now. I mean, if there was a potion that let you survive more stabs with the sword, I think whoever invented that would be rich overnight. Oh, holy crap. Let's just go for it. Damn. Okay. Okay. We got 10 minutes left. Gotta figure something out here. Okay, we haven't gone down this way. Forget more health. You know what? I can sword fight these guys. I'm not too worried about that. What worries me... Oh, Jesus. You know, I said I could sword fight these guys, and now this guy's kicking my butt. Totally kicking my butt. Oh, there you go. What happens when you mess with me? Okay, some other door is opening. Let's go back this way. Yes! And we could totally use one of these bad boys. We're gonna go this way, like this. I think it's kind of like a common trope in video games for like dungeons and stuff to be very poorly designed. Like really, this is not a practical palace. Oh, I really want to get that guy into the chompers, but I mean, like, he's already dead. Hey. Hey! Okay, maybe he's got a little fight left in him. You got him now. Now what? What's this? I wonder, am I going to encounter the princess here? It seems awfully early to start encountering the princess. This guy has a lot of health. I think he's going to kill me, guys. What's that? Well, as far as where the hell do I go levels go, this is definitely one where I really don't know where to go. I mean, I've seen the exit, but I have no idea how to open it. Okay, so let's do this. I guess let's just hit all the buttons and then head over there, and that should do it, right? I mean, that's the logic of most gamers, is just like hit all the buttons. Go through here. Oh god. Get this thing. Ancient drugs. Okay, go like this. Now there was a place to go down here, right? Because we want to... Okay, we want to make sure we're hitting all the buttons, all the sweet spots. Ah! That was a game of chicken. I was not going to win. That guy was like, I want you to jump. That was like in episode 3 of Star Wars when at the very end when Vader's like, I'm gonna jump, and Obi-Wan's like, I have the high ground, which, I mean, what does that even mean in the context of a sword fight? Oh man. Anyway. Yeah, that guy wanted me to what? How did I fall there? Whoops. Whoa. Don't you go committing suicide. Like, how did I end up down here? It's bizarre. Okay. I can break these things. Get up in here. This is just the potion, right? This potion has worked out so well for me so far. I might as well keep grabbing it. I think my guy, after like 50 minutes of this, he just wants a drink. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to save the princess. Can we just start drinking now? Because it's been a long day. Long day of parkouring. Okay, now we're going to go down here. Okay, we got to make sure to hit all the buttons. Over here. Hey! Start swiping, eh? Eat it, buddy. Okay, right. We hit this thing too. I don't know what that opens. We're just opening everything up. Do a jump there. There's lots of potions around here, which is good, so I can recover after I get injured fighting these jerks. Oh yeah, get him into the jaws. Get him into the He was like, I'm between a rock and a hard place, because if I block you, you're going to push me into these jaws and kill me. Jeez, 5 minutes left. Oh, man. Okay, we've kind of explored the whole level. I pressed every button that I've encountered except this one over here. Let's do it. Because, man, if we could pass this level, this would be like a record for me for this game. Like, remember how long the first level took me? Oh, you dick. No, that just opens that. Oh, man. This is like the sword fight of my life right here. I like how he died on the button, so that door will always be open now. Yeah, just die right there, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, let's go back for those 2 potions. I'm like running out of time, but I know there's like one more sword fight. And if I die at the last sword fight because I didn't have enough health, I'm going to be so sad. My heart's kind of racing because, like, this is it, man. We are down to the wire here in terms of timing. We probably have, like, yeah, there it is, 4 minutes left. Can we do this level in 4 minutes? We've killed everyone on this level. We've hit all the buttons. The question is this it? Because if we kill this last guy and the door's still closed, I don't quite know where the button to open it is. And I don't know if I'll have enough time to find it. That's the thing. Will I have enough time to find the button? We shall see. Okay. What's our strategy going into this fight? Win. How about that? That's a good strategy, right? To win. Don't you kill me, Spikes. Come on, you jerk. Yes. This guy's good. Uh-oh. He locked me in with him. Oh, guys. No! He got me. He got me. Is our time still going? If I just leave it, we'll just be like, time's up. And you're still dead, so it doesn't matter. 4 minutes left. I can't beat that last guy. Screw it. We're just going for him. You know what? I don't even want the princess anymore. I just want vengeance. I've become a very dark prince. Hey. Will not get in the way of my vengeance against Yellow Purple Robes. That's his official name. He's on the guard roster as Yellow McPurple Robes. Oh. Let me join you down there. Wait. I'm alive. I'm alive. Well, this is where the suicide button comes in. I guess we gotta commit suicide. Wow. I didn't think I'd have to use that thing, but I guess so. I guess even the best princes have to occasionally commit seppuku. The honorable way to go. That sounds like a TV ad. Seppuku, the honorable way to go. Now available in Mint. 2 minutes left. What am I supposed to do with that? That is not useful information. I mean, that guy can die, but what am I supposed to do with that? Whew. You should automatically grab. I hate that you have to hold a button to grab the ledge. It's like, oh, you sure you don't want to die? No, I'd like to not. You know what? I've been enjoying living. I think I'll just do that again. Okay, we got to get back. You know what? We only have like a minute left of life. Let's just kill this jerk guard over here. Not this one. We're not even gonna get vengeance. This is like, this is how you fail Prince of Persia. Yes, yes, yes. What can we do that's fun in 2 minutes? Can we push this? What? He one-shotted me? Now the game's like, you got 2 minutes, buddy. What are you playing for? Alright, let's just have fun. We got 55 seconds left, 54, 53. I want vengeance on that guard who just one-shotted me. I got 48 seconds to toy with you, my friend. And toy with you I shall. Oh, wow. Again, the controls are so delayed. I wonder if I can get that other guard in like 40 seconds. We gotta run for it! We gotta do it! We gotta try. Ugh. This is killing a lot of time, though. Whoa! No. I mean, that's about par for course. All right, let's just kind of hop like a frog in here. 15 seconds. All right, guys, what did we learn today? I think we have learned that nothing beats the power of love. It'll help you escape dungeons. It'll help you fight skeletons. It will help you jump over dangerous pits. But for the love of God, get a genie or a magic lamp or something. Otherwise, your woman may have to marry some guy she doesn't like. That'd be pretty sad, I think. It's like evil music. Where is she? Is he consummating the marriage right now? Or is she... Oh, wait, she's dead. That's it? But wait, that leaves so many questions unanswered. How did he kill her? Why is she dead? Did she just relent? It's a mystery. Alright, the pros of this game are... It's quite an interesting game. It's quite a fun game. The big con of it are... Well, the time limit's kind of annoying, honestly. But the controls are not great. They're very delayed, and that can make them difficult. If you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of an interesting game, and I could see it being fun for a playthrough in an afternoon. But you'd have to spend a lot of trial and error learning, especially the levels, because the more time you waste, the harder it is. So it has some cons there. I guess they're added for replayability. I mean, the delayed controls aren't. That's just sort of bad gameplay design. It's a result of the animations. The controls have to be delayed, but it's sort of, you know... I don't know, the animations certainly were revolutionary for their time, but as a result, they led to delayed controls, which is not great. So this does not have the best controls. It is a classic game and an interesting game, and it certainly was the basis for all the later Prince of Persias that messed with time and all that stuff. You know, I will mess with time, I will. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this game, guys, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I think you probably should play this before you die, but whether you agree with me or not, I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. So until then, guys, peace. Mary Jafar.